I'm cousin Craig, and my aunt Carol. Many of you knew. I've known her for quite a while. Not my whole life. We grew up in different states. I was actually living in England for 3 years, so didn't really get a chance to start knowing her until I moved to Southern California. And one of the great things about moving there was the chance to start talking to her a little bit more and talking with my cousins and starting to appreciate her for the real, true person she was. She was kind of quiet, as many people knew, but once you started getting in there and peeling back the onion layers, you realized there was so much there, really so much there, so much love and caring, so much support, so much dedication. So I feel very blessed to be able to know her later in her life. I spent several trips coming up here with my wife, who was going through some very difficult times of her own. And I will say that more than anybody else, Aunt Carol really meant something when she said, I can relate to what your wife is going through and the difficulties she's having. And it was very good for my wife to be able to talk to her and for me to be able to talk to her as well. So she really did have that kind of spirit where after a while you could feel so engaged. Eventually, I moved to Texas, which is where I currently live with my family. But I try to make it a point every Sunday to call her. I tried every Sunday. It didn't always happen, but when we did, we talked about extremely important things. Now, living in Texas, of course, you can imagine I'm a bit partial to the Cowboys. So, of course, she, as you know, being something of a Raiders aficionado and fan, and certainly I was a Dodger fan down in Southern California, and of course now I'm a Rangers fan because we're doing a little bit better. But used to drive the point home by saying loving things to my aunt, like, "Well, I see that your A's are actually playing the Rangers, and I sure hope your team loses." And stride for stride, right after that, she'd kick in and say, "And I hope your team loses," with a big old smile you can imagine on her face. So she was that kind of warm and caring person. So I truly feel blessed to have gotten to know her, and I feel very blessed to be able to know her family. I know how important the twins and her grandkids were to her. It was something we talked about every single weekend, and I was just so thankful that I was able to have that opportunity to share a little bit of her life with her in the last few years. So she is somebody who will be missed, but it's already been said. I know for a fact she's in heaven and smiling down